my name is Constantina, and I feel as if I am a great candidate for the field market management position for the Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads market. I have 8 years of commission sales experience with management in wireless and retail sales, as well as online sales, and co-owning a few wireless stores here in Virginia Beach. I also am a local brand builder as well as a social media marketing manager. And with that, I really have a strong connection with the Virginia Beach and Hampton Roads market since I am born and raised here. So seeing these companies start and plant here and being able to be that voice for them, being able to help get their dreams and visions and bring them to reality is something that I strongly believe in. And now, since I am doing the experiential marketing, I have been able to take what the big wigs, what the big companies are doing, what I'm learning with them, bringing it back home and really being able to help get their word on the map, which has been so rewarding to see something start here and just take off globally as well as locally. So I actually just finished a recent campaign. It ran for the course of the summer with a liquor brand with Crucian Rum. It's very similar to what this task and what this role takes on. So with that, I did team lead as well as assistant field management, and it was over the course of the summer here in Virginia Beach. And it was really rewarding to see what the on-premise events and what the off-premise events really, the effectiveness of what it took on. In the beginning, we would go to these events and ask these people if they had ever heard of Crucian Rum. And in the beginning, it was about 8 to 10% of people who had heard of it. But by the end, just by our events, going to all these bars locally, being a sponsor at some of these events, as well as doing these off-premises and really engaging with the community of what Virginia Beach is about, it had gone up to about 80% of people saying yes, they had heard of Crucian Rum. So with that, I do have the experience of going out locally and making these relationships with these bars as well as the ABC stores, and as well as storage management, inventory control, as well as some staffing and engagement with the brand ambassadors as well, since it was a team lead role and assistant managing. So with that as well, since I am from Hampton Roads, I've been here my entire life. I've really made great relationships with the venues around here. So people would see me post about me doing these events with Crucian Rum, and they would reach out to me personally to see what they could do to get their brand out into the market as well, or get the Crucian Rum into their market as well. So it was really cool that I was able to create these leads for the Southern Spirits. They were really appreciative, of course, with that. And I was able to, create these established relationships throughout the board. So with that experience this past summer, I feel like it really would apply to this role, as well as I do have 8 years of commissioned sales experience and management. So with that, of course, with the store inventory, as well as driving the sales, as well as training, I have been in the shoes of the brand ambassadors. I have been in the shoes of the sales associates. So I understand what it takes and what you need to hear and what you need to feel from the manager in order to have a successful work environment. It definitely takes being relatable, as well as, making sure that everybody feels appreciative and welcomed, as well as them understanding why their role is important. Being able to see these small businesses and even these larger businesses just be heard by who we are takes a big role on us and makes me realize how important our voice matters. With doing as well as the local events here, I also have a background with performance art, so it allows me to be relatable and really truly listen to my audience. But the biggest thing is being from here, I understand the demographics. I understand what sells and how it sells and what works in this environment. Coffee sells a lot better up in the warmer areas, but iced coffee sells really well down here. So it's really important to tune into that industry and that environment around you so you can really fit your mold to what works for that brand. But with that being said, I really feel as if I am a great fit for this role, but I'm also appreciative of even the opportunity to apply for something like this. With being able to, with experiential marketing, I've really been able to find my home. Bringing that experience of that brand and being that first engagement, that first touch, that first grasp to these people, introducing a concept, an idea, a gadget, has really been able to, has seen my importance of how the word of mouth is. And with being able to be that introduction, you're making that lifelong, that first impression for forever. And it goes throughout with any sort of brand that you're representing, as well as, the personal experience that you're having with these leads and these bars. So all in all, I appreciate the opportunity for this position, and I'm looking forward to hearing back from you.